Hi there, this is Allison Court, and you are listening to my voice talking to you on Pro Teaches Noobs. Who are you calling noobs? I'm not me. I'm not the noob here. That might be... Oh, you might want to talk to that dead chick or the one that hangs out with the ghosts. Hey, Beetlejuice, we have to get to the netherworld. Wait, were you saying I'm the noobs here? Could you two please stop bickering? I'm looking for my brother. Oh, man. Is he lost again? I don't know that he wants to be found, or he certainly doesn't want to be found by you. Anyway, let's go to the mall, get some chili fries. Chill out. No, are you not aware that we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse right now? How can you two just fool around like this? Get it together. Grow up. I'm just a teenager, so I think I'm gonna go hang out with my dead friend. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my mutant friends because you're kind of dull and total buzz killer. Okay then, I guess I'm on my own. Jubilee, wait!
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teacher Duke. With me, Pika.
Hey, this continues.
Yep, and we are continuing our Just Imagine Stan Lee coverage with Just Imagine Secret Files and Origins. And this cover is, of course, a classic one. It's a redoing of the Earth when Earth 1 met Earth 2. In this case, it's the first 5 meets the next 5. Yep, but which I kind of like that. It's basically showing you the next half.
Yeah, it's also a good homage to the things before.
Yep. You want to see me, Mr. Willard? It's Bill, Maria. America wants to know the truth about the JLA. We need to dig deep and fast before we lose the scoop to E, being E Entertainment, of course. Why are superheroes suddenly appearing in LA? Where do they come from? What are their powers? Their motives? Should we fear or cheer the Justice League? Cheer? And what's behind the wave of pure evil striking LA, Maria? Is there a new invisible enemy among us? The national exposure. Batman discovered in a cave. Green Lantern's face on Mars. Wonder Woman and Bill Clinton? Superpowered heroes, superpowered villains. Are humans in danger of becoming extinct or just in danger of becoming insignificant? Insignificant is the ordinary heroes, average Joes who step up in a crisis and make the difference. Not anymore. Well, you're so naive, Maria. Humans are like pets to superheroes. Cared for, protected. We can't compete on their level. I don't agree. Time will tell. No, Green Lantern will tell. Come on, let's go track him down. He seems to be the dude who pulled together this JLA. No, let me do this. I'm sure I can find Green Lantern on my own. Let me prove myself on this. Don't be crazy, Maria. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but Bill, give me an hour. I won't let you down. An hour? You give me an interview with Green Lantern in an hour, you get a serious promotion. Give me a date with Wonder Woman, and you get the bonus of your life. Oh, grow up. I'm not only looking for Green Lantern, but I'm working for Peter Pan. And you're dreaming, Maria. How do you think you're going to find a superhero in an hour? Call him on a cell phone? Good idea, boss. I'll just give Green Lantern a ring. Okay. That's clever.
Yeah.
She say ring as in phone ring, but of course, double meaning.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I would say meta commentary or meta commentary that works as an in-universe dialogue.
Yep. Hey, Maria, wait up. No way you can track GL without a pro like me showing you the ropes. And what are you pointing at? Holy moly, it is Green Lantern. But how could you possibly have found him and he'd be here now? Well, I really shouldn't reveal my sources, but I saw him from the office window, duped by my own assistant. Way to go, Mendoza. You're going to fit in great at the national exposure. A new day in LA, in a new world. Shockingly, superheroes truly exist, shedding their light over dark things. And by the raging ring of Ranagar, let Earth be shrouded in living nightmare in the name of dark. I don't know what purple haze and you crowd out of, lady, but the JLA is locked down and has locked down LA, and you're out of here. What kind of power is in that green blast? He can. I hear he can create anything if he just imagines it. That's so. Hey, GL, think of a giant green boxing glove and smack her with it. God, Bill, you've been watching way too many cartoons. He's really in a jam. Where are all the other superheroes? Oh, I guess they're pretty sure he can handle this witch himself. I'm free. I'm free of the amulet and will never return to it. Earth must be made ready for the coming of crisis. And Star Sapphire's work is just beginning. And your work is over. Consider yourself downsized. Lantern, we're reporters. Would you allow us to? People are uncertain, fearful. They want to know. They have a right to know. Who are you? How'd you get these godlike powers? It's a story that people need to know. It's time. I know you. No, you don't know me. I'm Maria Mendoza from the National Exposure. No one's who he or she appears to be anyway. My story is hard to believe, even for me. Like everything, it begins with the tree of life called Yggdrasil, the spirit of Earth itself. The harmonious balance between Earth and mankind has been disrupted. Human being began pillaging the planet of its natural resources, defiling it, as Earth flashed back in what was fast becoming a path of mutual destruction. A fact detected on another planet by another plane by the Death Lord of a nightmarish realm. With his purple energy of death, he recruited a powerful and mysterious evil ally on Earth, Reverend Dominic Dark, who set into motion horrific events that would herald the coming crisis. What kind of crisis, Green Lantern? Not a crisis, Maria. The one and only. Yggdrasil has sensed his energy of death channeling to Earth through Dark. How do you tie it into this Yggdrasil? The tree of life created you? No, it is me. I was once as you. Now I share my shell with Yggdrasil as a glowing battery of power combining Earth and man as one. Well, what about these reports of a green mist or glow having something to do with the birth of LA superheroes that you're doing? The green mist is an extension of Mother Earth herself. It creates, empowers, it summons chosen disciples from Earth and even from sister planets and forges them into steeled warriors, her army of the super defenders. Spread the word. Reverend Dark and his Church of Internal Empowerment must be exposed. Looks like the human race has some great superheroes to fight its battles. No, they're only the first line of defense against Dark in this coming crisis. It'll be humans who will have to determine their own fate when the moment comes. Maybe. You did good, kid. Didn't think you could find Green Lantern. Never mind Neil an interview with him. So where's my bonus? No way. Not until you introduce me to Wonder Woman. Penn, you're such boys. Seriously, we need to interview every single member of the JLA and piece together this entire story. Bet I can get an interview with Superman and fast. Oh, come on. How? Easy. He has an agent. She's not only manages him, but handles his PR. And Lois Lane's number is listed. Very listed. And faster than speeding bullet. Back inside the National Exposure's office. Bill, this is Superman's agent. Lois Lane. Nice to meet you, but I was hoping your client would be here too. I prefer him to make an entrance, much more dramatic. I won't even send you a bill for the window if you'll just answer some questions for me. You're really from outer space? Yes. That's Pluto? No. What about Uranus? You know, I could throw you from here to Las Vegas if I want to. It's what we call one of the planets in our solar system. Oh, sorry, pal. I'm still learning your language. Okay, having Jurgens draw him does give us a more traditional look.
Yeah.
I
scar
do
and the blonde hair still makes him look like a different person.
Yeah, but the scar looks like not only S, but here looks like the S curl.
Yeah. Kind of works also on the kind of like the glasses effect. Like if you wouldn't know, then you wouldn't recognize it as being a Superman XP.
Yep. Superman, do you have any tie to an entity or spirit known as Yggdrasil? I don't think so. But now Green Lantern has me thinking otherwise. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. He must have spotted some big emergency by window. Don't worry, he's bonded. Superman told me of the recent discovery on his world of an alien green element that powered his rocket to Earth. When he crash landed in the ocean, the green element seemed to glow and permeate the water itself as he swam through it. You know, I have to wonder if that's the same area Flash and her dad swam through. I don't know if that's meant to do it. They never make that clear, but I think that's the implication.
It's kind of like maybe not.
Yep. Oh, look, of course. Lifting the action number 1. Yeah. Why did he just blow it and fire the fire out with the super breath? Super breath? And what an idiot. Maybe he should just soak the car in super sweat. Whoa, he's throwing into orbit. No oxygen, no fire, no explosion. Yeah, but that's my car. Green Lantern claims that it was Mother Earth herself reaching out to it for a defender from her sister planet. Guess she didn't totally trust mankind coming to her aid. He's back. Nice work. Gotta get us on the 11 o'clock news tonight. Is that the reason for the JLA to defend Earth against Dark in the coming crisis? And I keep hearing about what a loner you are. Will you remain a member of that group? At first, I just wanted to find a way home. Like E.T. Use that line, like E.T. I'm now working with Green Lantern and the others. I've learned that there are some things worth fighting for, and no matter what the sacrifice. Now that is the traditional Superman. Right?
Yeah.
Reverend Dark and his Church of Eternal Empowerment are in a hidden menace to this world, and there's a far greater crisis to come. Then this is a job for Superman. This is a job for mankind. United as one. The other members of the Justice League and I can help you, but it's you who have the real power on Earth, if you wield it wisely. I do like that the other thing. While humanity are going to try to be complacent, all the heroes and everything are telling like, no, you have the power. We're just your first line. If we go down, don't be thinking and that's it. You have to stand up.
Yeah, again, that's pretty much like the saying, the message in Must There Be a Superman. Looks like that. This car looks like it's colored like the hair strand.
I think that was a colorist error. I think the colorist thought that was hair dangling in front. Superman, do you have any ties? Oh, sorry. Some call it the 1-0, and others call it the Santa Monica Freeway. Still, others claim it's the busiest freeway in the country. Bill Willard calls it a pain in the. Well, you get the idea. She said she'd be here at 12:30. It's nearly 1. Are you sure you got the details right? Were you even really able to track her down? Of course, I tracked her down. It was a snap. I got her fax number from the company that publishes her comic book. And here's the flash fact. Get into the flash fact. It's flash facts I've got from her. She'll show. Well, my page is gone, and I'm going around the world, Mr. Willard, in the time it takes us to do this interview. Bye, Bill. It was the fastest interview Bill Willard ever conducted. Green mist, yeah, like in the water I slammed through. But mostly, I think my powers came from the DNA. My DNA gone totally nuts. DNA? What sort of DNA? Oh boy, you're not going to believe this. Like by the time her story is told, Flash and Bill share another Kodak moment. Give me a break. You expect me to believe that the DNA of a hummingbird in you? You have it in you. You sure it wasn't cosmic rays or gamma rays, a bolt of lightning, a radioactive spy? There's a skeptical character like you in every superhero comic book. I can't believe you're for real either. Well, tell me about Reverend Dark. Bad dude. He's behind a lot of these purple energy-powered villains. And Dark's son, he was almost as bad as his dad, Adam Strange. Very cute, very evil, and now very dead. And you, Flash, younger than the rest, less experienced, more impetus. Are you the weak link of the JLA? Weak! Watch this! Well, Mr. Willard, still think I'm the JLA's weakest link? So, how did it go, Bill? Hope he'll be all right. I was just having a little fun with him. He'll be fine, at least until I introduce him to Batman. Okay, I don't care for how Jurgens draws are here. Too bulky.
Yeah, I was just looking at the way it's.
I think he was trying to go for a padded suit. He didn't realize it was supposed to be just a thin, small, very tight-fitted suit.
Yeah, that's way too padded.
Yeah, like the next day in Century City, LA. Now, what do you think about the fact that all of the heroes are in LA, none of them are elsewhere?
All
I mean, it's
eggs
going with
in
the
one
idea of
basket.
like, it's going for like Marvel, everything was in New York.
Oh.
And
All eggs in one basket.
Yep, the clock says 6:30. The Richter scale says 6.3. Big quake, big quake. But the police, firemen, and EMTs have the people safe and the situation under control. Then again, maybe not. It still gets me. And all the destruction of an earthquake, there's looters out to take advantage of other people's misfortune. Got one. Too bad I can't clone another Batman. But what am I gonna do? I'm just one guy. You're under arrest. Nice work, detective. Next time you do nothing. Superpowers don't give you super authority in this city. Your actions are interfering with the LAPD. But get off your high horse, detective. Accept help when you can get it. And just for the record, I have no superpowers. I'm as human as you, maybe even more so. What's that supposed to mean? Where I hear it, you took a green glowing blast from the lantern when he mistook you for some mugger. Who knows if you suddenly you won't mutate into some green lantern or horde or arrow or llama or whatever. I'm on your side, man. We all are. Superpowers or no superpowers. You were right again, Maria. Batman did show up here. Batman, I'm with the press and no interview. Beat it. And the people have a right to know. What are your superpowers? Did you get them from a green mist or being called Yggdrasil? Not you two. Listen, friend, I'm getting sick of this. I have no superpowers. I never saw any green mist. I'm as human as the next guy. Tell your readers that. And sometimes you're... What?
Kind of kills the mystique.
Well, when you just snap...
supposed to have.
Yeah. Sometimes pure human drive, endurance, dedication, and perseverance are better qualities to depend on than flying super speed or super breath. Super breath? Maria, what the heck is super breath? Not sure. Ever have an Altoid? I never expected Batman to be human. What a scoop. Happy now? Not until I meet Wonder Woman. Has Green Lantern helped you arrange that too? You know, there are some things I can do myself. Be in the office conference room in an hour. Leave the rest to me. 60 minutes later, Wonder Woman. It's a great pleasure to meet you. No. Miss Woman, it's a great pleasure. No. What am I sweating for? If I really think Maria will get Wonder Woman to show up here for an interview, I'm dreaming. A dream is a wish your heart makes, Mr. Willard. We're doing an article about the answer is yes. It was within the swirl of green mist, it kind of was, that I first became Wonder Woman, empowered by the ink and sun god to turn my very thoughts into action. You barely notice it, but it is there. Yes. And Yggdrasil, the tree of life, enlisted me for my passion for life and my love for Mother Earth. Earth and mankind must work in harmony to meet the oncoming crisis. Reverend Dark is recruiting and controlling the minds of a legion of humans, his church of internal empowerment. They shall form the beachhead for crisis this invasion. If Earth's defenders fail, by Earth's defenders, you mean the Justice League. But there's only 5 of you. You can't fight all of them and expect to win, or are there more superheroes yet to come? Yggdrasil is far too wise to rest on her laurels, but I cannot see the future. Yes, but you can make wishes come true, right? That is the wonder in Wonder Woman. I can fulfill my thoughts. Okay then. Wish to see the superheroes of the jail yet to come. We are all connected to the Tree of Life. I need my fellow warriors to complete the circle. I need Superman, Batman, Flash, and Green Lantern here now. Your staff, it's shape-shifting into a crystal ball. Join me, my friend. Join me now so that we may see what lies one step beyond. Welcome. Sorry to bring you here so abruptly. Now we complete the circle of the Tree of Life. My thoughts shall come to pass. Let us see if there are more superheroes to come. Wonder Woman and her fabulous friends can see only shadowy figures. But we can do better than that for you, gentle readers. Behold, the new members of the Justice League. Robin, Shazam, Aquaman, and Catwoman and Sandman. All and will be needed if mankind has a chance to survive. Crisis on Earth. And then Fly-By-Night comics. And of course, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, no longer available. Flash Comics, Ben Steel, Gotham City, Green Lamp, a superstitious lot, crusading cape.
Yeah, kind of not directly, but some like going around.
Well,
Like,
remember, he tried to make, as we found out in his backup, in the flashback story, guy tried to make comics off of them, DC beat him to the punch, and we would have to keep changing the titles. But what did you think of that? Like a nice little refresher or
refreshing recap of what's come before and peek into what's coming next.
But it's still a good story that still moves things along. I like when you actually have a recap story that does move things along like that.
Yeah.
Jurgens' artwork is hit and miss on this. Yeah. A lot of them, it's good. But, some of it is a little, it's like, mainly Flash. Flash is the weakest.
Could be the coloring in some aspects and and something else.
Yep. I do like though how you can barely see his Batman's mustache.
Yeah, it's like right below the fangs.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, exactly. But you can barely make it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the jokes are cringe, like an Altoid and everything. But again, it's nice. It's interesting. It's a good summary. It's a typical Secret Files and origin story. But yeah, so that's anything else you want to say about this?
Not sure, but
not really.
Well, what it was, and it needed to be.
I did like the Star Sapphire appearance, though.
Yeah, kind of. This was still in the early 2000s when this came out.
Yeah.
Well, at least looking at the fashion and the quality of Jurgens' art.
Yep, definitely. And remember, Jurgens, this was Bob Layton on inking. Remember, Jurgens usually does the roughs, and then the inker does the rest. So you go to say a lot of this could have been Layton as well. And Layton's a good artist, really good artist, damn good inker, but there's sometimes where his artwork can be a little wonky. But yeah, I mean, that's all we got on this one. So thank you all for coming. It's a bit of a shorter one because it's a shorter issue. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
And may your heart be going in game.